When someone passes away, families naturally focus on who receives what. But legally, that's not the first step in probate. Before beneficiaries inherit, the estate must address creditors' claims. In Minnesota Probate, creditors have the right to submit claims for debts owed by the deceased. This can include credit cards, medical bills, personal loans, and certain final expenses. If valid, these claims are normally paid first from estate assets before distribution to heirs. For personal representatives, this creates responsibility and potential risk because the process must be handled correctly. At Yanowitz law firm, we work closely with personal representatives to structure the creditor's claims period properly because probate is not just about administration, it's protection. Let's break this down into 3 important elements. First, notice to creditors. When the probate is opened, formal notice must be published to alert known creditors. You also have to alert unknown creditors. You also have to mail notice to known creditors. This step triggers the claims deadline. Second stage is called the claims window. Minnesota law provides a limited period for creditors to submit claims. If they fail to act within that window, their claim may be barred, but only if notice was handled properly. If notice was defective, the exposure period may remain open. The third step in the process is called evaluating claims. Not every claim is valid. Some may be inaccurate. Some may be unsupported. The personal representative has a duty to evaluate and, if appropriate, object to improper claims. That requires careful review and timing. Imagine a Minnesota estate with $400,000 in assets. Probate is opened. Notice is properly published. Several claims are filed. Because the process was structured correctly, late claims are barred and questionable claims are evaluated before payment. The estate closes efficiently. Now, imagine notice was not handled properly. The estate may remain exposed longer, creating uncertainty for beneficiaries. Details matter. Probate exists in part to create order. Creditors' claims process is not meant to drain estates unnecessarily. It's meant to provide structure, fairness, and finality. Handled correctly, it limits exposure rather than expanding it. If you have a loved one who passed away recently and want to ensure the estate is protected during the creditor's claims period, schedule a consultation with our office. We'll guide you through each step clearly and methodically because good probate administration is about resolution, not risk.